So we're gonna draw ourselves a bathroom right here, and I'm not gonna make them touch each other. I'm just drawing two different rooms. Obviously your rooms will touch, but my bathroom's gonna be 8 feet by 11 feet. So the first dimension of 8 feet, if I divide them by 4 to change the scale, is gonna be 2 inches. So I'd draw this guy like right here, nice and 2 inches long, and then I would write 8 feet equals 2 inches. Every time you draw your room, you want to make your corners be 90 degrees. So we're totally going to measure off of that, right, with our protractor. And there's our tick mark for 90. He was supposed to be 11 feet wide. So I'm going to go 11 divided by 4 and get 2.75 inches. So that's 2 3/4 inches. So we're going to roll with this, getting those nice and lined up. I'm going to go to 2 3/4 inch, call that 11 feet, which equals 2.75 inches. Then I gotta measure 90 off that again, right? Because I want my corners to be rectangular. And that's gonna be 2 inches, right? So instead of flipping this around, I could put my ruler at 2 and connect it to 0 also, or you could turn it all the way around. Either way is gonna work. And then when you connect those together, that should be pretty close to square. It's not gonna be perfect, you know, but if it looks really, really bad, we're gonna have to remeasure some stuff. So we've got our dimensions. Our bathroom's gonna need a door. It's also gonna need some cabinets. We're gonna have to place our toilet, and I need you to have either a shower or a bathtub or one of those combo shower bathtubs. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with my door right here. All doors are the same. They're gonna be 3 feet wide. So I did the same thing as before. I'm gonna put a tick at 0. I'm gonna put a tick at 3/4 and give myself a little bit of room. I'm gonna have this door swing this way. It doesn't matter. Sometimes people wanna have their door swing this way because they got a bunch of cabinets back here. It's whatever, right? So if I make this door swing this way, I'm still gonna measure him to be 3/4 inch right there. And I will do a little swingy swing thing right here. And then I will write 3 feet equals 0.75 inches. All those normal doors are gonna be that way in that case. So then what I'll do is I'm gonna put like my kitchen cabinet here, and a little class rule is all kitchen cabinets are gonna be 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep, I should say. So if I take 2 and divide it by 4, we're gonna get 0.5. I'm sorry, punch it, but it's gonna be 1/2 inch, right? So I don't want my door to run into my cabinet, so I'm gonna like totally just go to 1/2 inch and just start it right here. And my toilet's gonna end up being basically like right here. So here's how you draw a toilet, my bad. Here's how you draw a toilet. It's not quite a circle, it's more of like a little oval thing. And you put a tank on the back. And then we'll do this. And remember, your bathroom can be whatever you want it to be, but it better have a toilet in it. And usually you need like 3 feet of room right there, which is 3/4 inch, right? So if I like back that up, I definitely gotta make my cabinet at least start there, but I wanna make him like a decent number. So I'm gonna go with like a 4-foot cabinet in length. If I divide that by 4, shouldn't that be an inch, right? So how much room do I have here? I have, look at that, like right on an inch. Like that's lucky circumstance in that case. So we're gonna go with an inch right there, and then we'll measure him to be that 2 feet deep, which was that 1/2 inch again. And we gotta put all our cool dimensions in there once I go back and fill all this in. So this was 2 feet, which equals 0.5 inches. This is 4 feet, which equaled 1 inch. And then you just draw yourself like a little sink type thing in there, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, but that's our sink. And then over here, we're gonna draw ourselves like a bathtub / shower. You can put whatever you want. Like I said, you can just put a big giant stand-up shower or whatever, but I'm gonna make my bathtub 3 feet wide, right? So 3 feet divided by 4, there's our 0.75 inches again, right? So we'll do that. I'm gonna start him on the wall, right? He's gonna come all the way back here. So boom, that's how wide he is. And I'm gonna make him like 6 feet long, right? So 6 divided by 4 is gonna be 1.5 inches, right? So I'm gonna measure 1.5 inches off of this. Again, I don't care that you use the protractor on this part. It's just the 4 corners of the room, right? So boom, and then we connect him together. Should be pretty darn close to 3/4 of an inch, which he is. And then I'll just draw this big thing that shows it's like a shower or a bathtub or something like that. And then if you want, you can put some cabinets here to keep all your towels in. All I'm doing here is showing you, hey man, this is a bathroom. You need a door, of course. You need a sink. You got to have the cabinets, right? Got to leave room for your toilet. Try to leave 3 feet. It's pretty nice. And then like a big bathtub / shower. If you want to put a window in it, you can. If you don't have to. But that's the moral of the story, man. Let us help you, man. Design with